feelings of horror, disbelief, chaos, helplessness, heartbreak that swooped down so rapidly upon us. Remember America. How your eyes and ears stay glued to the television for any signs of hope. For any updates on a situation which turned our country upside down. Try to remember America, how you felt when you realized the vast numbers of our fallen as they sank into depths we did not want to face. Whether they were Americans traveling to their chosen destination or others doing their duty, performing rescue operations, or just going to work on a normal day, as millions of Americans do. They came from different cultures, different places, and different backgrounds. But what united them all was that they had hopes and dreams that were their own. They had the right and the opportunity to pursue them. We remember those who were on the way to some destination on Flight 93 who never completed that flight. And remember the men and women in uniform who have stepped forward to serve our country and have lost their lives in our defense in the 10 years since. We struggle to find the words to say to those that have lost loved ones in this war. What one says to another who suffers a heart-wrenching loss can never seem enough. I wish we could say, as with many anniversaries, that this is the time for peaceful remembrance. that we are gathering today to commemorate a danger that had long since passed, or that the attacks of 10 years ago marked the ending, not one of the early shots of protracted and difficult conflict. A British admiral told 3 of our founding fathers that the revolutionaries could have peace only if they would reject the Declaration of Independence and give up their rebellion. To some, it might have seemed a tempting offer. Prospects for victory at that moment seemed bleak. But those American patriots refused. Their army rallied, and our country's independence was secured. That date was September 11th, 1776, 335 years ago. Additionally, as it happens, the place where those patriots refused to surrender is just minutes from the site of the World Trade Center. What a true testament of American courage. Today, history is being written by valiant men and women of America's armed forces and determined citizens who will do all they can to win this test of wills, for that's what it is to keep our children from experiencing the heartbreak and terror once again of September 11th. So today, remember, America, the past is our basis for the future. Never forget our nation's history and those who have gone before to shape the country as the land of the free. Remember, America did not wish to send soldiers abroad, but we sent them. We did not ask for violence, but we've answered it. And we did not begin this war, but we will win it.